What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, Can You Not? This week I am doing my version of like a 90s punk goth look almost, and it's not really my element, even though I love like the dark lip, dark eye. But I just watched a Jaclyn video, and I'll link that down below, with her 90s grunge look, and I was so inspired, so I just took my Naked 2 palette and I went ahead and did my spin on what I thought a goth 90s rocker would look like, and it was so much fun to film and to do my first makeup tutorial. And if you like it, give it a big thumbs up, and if you think that I should just rock this as like a night look, let me know that too. But here we go, and I'll see you in my next video next week. Bye!
So I'm just starting out with my Clinique Acne Solutions foundation, and I applied that all over. And then I'm taking my Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder here in the color Natural. And that's just number 3, and I'm applying that all over my face just to make sure that I have like a nice, even pressed powder look. I'm just going to go back through with my True Bronze powder here, and that is from my Clinique collection. And if you want to know any of the other products that I specifically use, you can go watch my first video, do a little plug there, and that has all of the product names and colors that I use. But I'm just taking my bronzer and putting it all over my face, bridge my nose, bottom of my cheekbones, making sure to evenly blend so that I don't have a line there later on. So there's the finished look there. And now for the fun part of the tutorial, my eyes. I just went ahead and grabbed my Naked 2 palette, and I'm using the color Tease. And I'm just putting that into the lid of my eye and into the crease. And I'm just doing short little windshield wiper motions there to make sure that it really gets applied evenly, and I can just build off of that because that really is the mainstay of the eye. And as you can see, I went underneath of the eye just to make sure that it's like it's almost like a dead look, but it's a light enough color that you can do that. And I'm just using my Naked 2 brush here. And this is where I messed up. I meant to point at Snakebite, but they're both going into the crease of my eye, and I just took the smaller end of my Naked 2 brush and I'm really pressing it into the crease. You can't really see it there, but on the next eye you can just see how I'm pushing it into the crease. And again, that is Snakebite. It's a different color brown, but it also doesn't matter because I'm going to go back in with Busted here later. And I'm going to take that and put that right underneath my eye as well, so that it acts as almost like an eyeliner. And now I'm going to use Busted, and I'm going to take that the buffer brush and just take that and put it into my crease as well. And that just kind of goes hand in hand with the Snakebite look, except this time I'm going to take it and put it at the base of my eye too, right in the corner there, so that it gets the darker on the outside, and then I'll blend it forward here in a little bit. And my eyes look super dark right now with how much powder I'm putting on them, but I promise you that it looks fine later. And as you can see, I'm just going to go through and buff that out so that it's not like a drastic line. There's the look. Just kidding, we're not done yet. I'm taking my finger and also using that powder brush to even out all the color here, and just taking it in little swirly motions and making sure that it all blends, and then taking whatever fallout I have underneath my eyebrows and making sure that I don't have any color up there. I'm no Vanna White, but I just grabbed the color Blackout and an angled brush, and I'm going to take that and press it right into the corner of my eye like I did with the color Busted here a little bit ago. And I'm just taking that so that it deepens the browns, and also it gives a nice charcoal look, and I really love that for this makeup tutorial, and that didn't take very long. But I'm going to go back in with that Naked 2 brush and just adding more black out to it and taking it underneath the eye. And you can also take some water so that it looks a little bit darker. I, however, did not do that because I'm going to go through with some eyeliner later. I prefer eyeliner over using black eyeshadow as an eyeliner, but that's a personal preference, so it's definitely up to you. But this was super easy, and it also makes it look super smoked out, and I definitely love that for this look. Now I'm just going to take the color Booty Call, and this is my ultimate favorite highlighter for an eyeshadow, and I'm just taking that and putting it right underneath my eyeshadow, my eyebrows, and I'm just going to blend it into all the colors that I have going on there with the blackout, just so that it's not a super harsh line. Now I'm going to take my eyeliner, and that is an Almay eyeliner just in like a color black, and I'm going to put that into my waterline. And normally I don't put eyeliner into my waterline, but for this look it just makes it look extra intense and super smoky. So I'm willing to make the effort, and there's that. Now I'm just going to go back through that same eyeliner and go on top of my eyelid, making a black line, and that just makes it look like I have fuller lashes. I have super long lashes, but they aren't very full, and that just definitely helps me with that. And so I'm making it super dark and intense because I'm supposed to be goth, but I'm not. I'm going through with my Anastasia brow pencil here, and this is in the color Taupe, and I'm just making short little nicks in my eyebrow so that I can go back through with the spoolie and fade it out. And I don't really want like a darker eyebrow, so I'm not going back through with any brow gels or anything. I just want them to look kind of carefree like they were back in the 90s. And I'm doing the same thing with the small little notches on my other eyebrow. And then I'll go back through here with the spoolie and bring that all out. There's that. And then you just take quick little motions so that it doesn't look like clumpy or anything, and making them look more natural. And that's how I did my brows. Rock on. Get it. So now I'm just going to take my eyelash curler and go through, and that just helps me elongate the eyelashes. Like I said, they're long, but they also like to go straight on me, so I'm going to go through with that and make sure that they're nice and long. And then with my CoverGirl, I'm not sure what mascara that is. Like I said, you can go check out my first video and figure that out. But this is just going to go back, and this is like a black color. And that's going to make sure that my lashes stay nice and long and full for the whole night. And I'm just going to do a couple coats of that. I already have some mascara on, so I'm not doing very many coats of that. Love that mascara so much. And I'm just going to take it and go back through onto the same bottom lashes with short little motions so that it picks up my lashes but doesn't make them clump all together. And for some final touches here, I took my Sephora Light Beam and I'm going right underneath my eye. And this also helps to pick up any fallout from the eyeshadow, but it also helps to make sure that all that light catches underneath your eye and you get the most out of your look. And it's so pretty. I love this look so much. Now I'm taking one of my newest shades. It is Maybelline in the color Deepest Cherry, and I'm so obsessed with it. It is just a deep, dark, like a wine red here. You can almost see it. And that is pretty close to its actual color, even with the lighting making it different. But I'm applying that just with a couple quick motions, and I'll evenly blend that out just to make sure that it covers all of my lip. But I also don't make it look like I have a Kylie Jenner lip. I wish that I could do that, but my lips are way too thin for that. So I'm just going to go through and make sure that it looks like a natural lip color just with the intensified red here. But it also has like purple pigments in it, and I love that for this look. My girl Jaclyn Hill just taught me this. By taking your finger and putting it in your mouth and pulling it out, that takes away all of the lipstick in your inner lip. And then I just take a Kleenex and smudge that so that I don't have any fade away later, because I don't need that. just a nice red ring around your lips. That's always cute. Then I'm taking a Smashbox that is just one of their deep dark reds here, and that just intensifies my look, but it also acts as a stain so I don't have to worry about reapplying later. I'm just taking that and applying it all over my lip in the creases. Make sure that you get that like all over your lip and not just in the front. Otherwise you might look like the Queen of Hearts on Alice in Wonderland, and we don't need that. So there's my look.